This is a new baby we have. Don't have a name for him yet. He's little. I think he was, oh, I don't even remember his weight. He's pretty little. Hi, Sherry. Hi, DG. So this little guy came in yesterday. The lady just wanted to know if there was anything to do to help his legs. And when I picked him up, this kitty literally was getting eaten up by fleas. Hi, Serenity. Hi, Fanny. Hi, Nadine. Hi, Broadsword. Hi, Tina. Yeah, and say hi, Fly Mom. Literally had hundreds and hundreds of fleas on it. And I told her the legs wasn't a whole lot she could do about them. But I said, if you got 10-15 minutes, I can get rid of every flea on that kitty. And while I was giving it a bath, it's like, so this kitty was going to go right back out in the same garage, in the same environment. And within an hour, probably would be loaded with fleas again. I told her, I said, you know, this kitty is so anemic that if you put it back in the same environment, it's not going to make it. I said, you can't just let the fleas eat it up alive. So she did, reluctantly, because she loves it. She loves this little guy. Turned it over to us. So you will never, ever, ever, ever have another flea on you, okay? Says, that's good, because I didn't like it. It was sucking me dry. This is one of those where there's literally hundreds, and the water runs red when you rinse them off. It just was sad for no bigger than what this little guy is. So, and the problem with, like, when they're severely anemic and dehydrated, you have to be really careful when you rehydrate them, because you can't further deplete or thin out the red blood cells. So it's kind of a fine line of how you get them juiced up again. But he definitely has some birth defects on his legs. This is not CH. This does not impress me as being CH at all. But the front legs are the worst. Yeah, well, look, it's getting there already. We have to just fatten this part up in the legs. It says, I got skinny legs. Yeah, I know. Then I got a whole belly load of worms yet, too, we're still working on. So he doesn't have a name yet, but he will. But these legs are not right. The front legs are the worst, and the back legs are a little bit splayed out and a little bit like the front, but nothing like the front. So I'm going to work. I did have a splint on these yesterday for a few hours, which was good, but I got a better idea how to do it today. So we'll see if we can help this little guy. See, but I use my litter box.
Be good though.
Yep, I use my litter box. He definitely has to have like a rug or a yoga mat, because on the slippery floor, even though it's got a little grit to it, he can't get around very good that way. You're sleepy now, aren't you? You ready? I'm going to put him back, because I think Donna's going to work on some of her specialty kitties that she works in. Oh, thank you all so much. Thank you. All right, you ready? We'll get you a new name today. It won't be Toad. It says, Mama Jackie keeps calling me Little Toad. All right. All right, you guys. Oh, are you ready to get down? Yeah. So, folks, we got a new baby here. I lightly introduced him earlier this morning. You gotta have this stuff up your nose, too. Yep. So this, I don't have a name for this baby yet. This little kitten came in yesterday. I'll say, don't zip my foot up in that. Super duper full of fleas. We're talking hundreds and hundreds of fleas. Says they was eating me up alive. Yeah, say they were taking my red blood cells right out of my body, weren't they? This lady that kept them really wanted to keep them, but I was telling her that if this kitty goes right back in the same situation, it's not gonna make it, because there was so many fleas on it. Even though we got 100% of the fleas dead while she was here, it couldn't take any more fleas infestation, because if it took any more red blood cells, it was going to be too much. There comes a point when they're so anemic that they can't replenish it. So, and their veins are teeny, 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 tiny for a blood transfusion, isn't it? Alright, so I don't have a name for him. He is beige. He's supposed to be 7 to 8 weeks old. He only weighs 1 pound, 1 ounce, which puts him at 4 weeks. But she said he was 7 to 8 weeks. So I put him down at 7. Very, very small for his age. Fleas, 4 out of 4. And this little guy even has tapeworms. I have never seen a kitten this little have tapeworms. But he has more than that. He has, all 4 of his legs are neurologically off. Here, that's your vaccine. Do you want to eat by yourself? He says, I've been eating by myself. He's not nearly as hungry as he was when he first came in. Come on, we gotta get you a name. Eat, little no name. I brought another syringe in case we want to syringe you. So his front legs are affected more than his back legs. This is not CH. This is just, she noticed it. I asked her like 3 times, you noticed this right soon after birth? And she said yes. His back legs want to sprawl a little bit, but he can get them underneath, so I'm not too concerned about those. The front legs want to bow out and bend badly. I did have splints on both of the front legs yesterday, and yesterday I found a syringe, and Corey cut it down in length, and then he cut it in half for me, and I think it'll be pretty much the right size for this little guy. We'll pat it and then put his little legs in there a little bit each day to try to get them to be straight. Here, you slobbered a little. One more. Now he will eat by himself, but today, with him just being here not even quite 24 hours, I want to make sure we keep him hydrated and pumped up. So you can eat that by yourself later, right? I don't know if you can tell him standing there. His legs there, they bow in, but they're seeing they bend at the ankle. So we're gonna try to help that. But he gets around, and the cool thing is he also uses the litter box. But we want to encourage motion with him. We don't want to make a big baby out of him where he's carried around all the time. We want him to use those legs. Right? So you mean you're not going to baby me? Oh, we're going to baby you, but we're going to have you walk. I've seen you walk. You can walk. Yeah. Straighten that little leggy up. So we'll work on them with our little splints. I've got other kinds of splints, but they're so way too big for him. Yeah, there you go. Keep that straight. So we'll get a name for him real soon. Yeah, he's a cuddle bum, that's for sure. aren't you? All right, why don't you tell those good folks out there that you're ready to go back? And it's really nice because we have the yoga mats, and he can be on the yoga mats and get a grip on those, and that helps him to be able to walk around by himself. So you will be stronger, won't you?
So you're syringe feeding it completely?
This little guy?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
he's
okay.
eaten a good half of his food by
Oh,
himself. Yeah. Tell Auntie Sonia to get herself here as soon as she can. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good little kitty. All right, my desk looks like a tornado hit it. I don't know if I'll ever get things caught up. And let's see if Auntie Barb will hold you for your bordetella. Okay? So whatever that is, I don't know. But
I don't think I
find
don't
out.
want. Oh, thank you, Barb.